How's it going, everybody? Welcome to something completely different. Kingsway is one of those games that I followed for a long time and then never played. So I went ahead and picked it up and figured we'd play it together. This is another one of those, I call them hidden gem games that didn't pop up on anybody's radar. But if you can handle pixel graphics in your RPGs and old school Windows 95 computer setups, I think you're good to go here. All right. I'm gonna kill the music. This is where things get interesting. The intro to this has no music. So right now there should be nothing. At least until we get into the game. So I'm gonna have to mess with volume in a minute because I didn't get a chance to do a real sound check. And I need to turn full screen off. Oh no, I need to turn full screen on. Okay. Yep, full screen's gonna have to be on. All right. So, as with any RPG, you gotta start by making your character. Now, we're not talking Bethesda levels of character creation here. In fact, we could just randomize a name. Patty Hill. We could just take Patty Hill. Or Lucy Bonnet. Nice Prince. Oh, that's too good to pass up. All right, let's get a nice Prince portrait. Oh, look at that. Look at that right there. First click. Fantastic. We'll take it. What a nice Prince. And since I don't know how to play this game, a well-rounded character, not great at anything. Not bad at anything. Strong character, skilled with heavy weapons and armor. A wise character, focused on magic and light armor. An agile character, master of many combat skills. Kitten, are you going through my garbage? There's nothing in there. There's one wrapper from my breakfast. Beastkin, an odd character, strong and tough, but has a bad reputation. Hey, System Chalk. This game is for Windows 3.1. That's right. I'm sick of all the new Windows, so I've deleted them and I've just downloaded the Kingsway Windows system. Necromancer summons monsters to help fight, can resurrect once. Oh, that sounds helpful. I'm going to stick with Warrior. High strength. Moderate to good vitality. Box of rocks. Moderate agility. Good. This is a good character. I accept. Starting gift. 6 health, 2 magic, 20 gold. I think it's got to be 6 health, right? We don't have 10 gems. I did one quick run through of the game where we earned 3 gems, which is nothing. We need 10 just to get a second ability. So I have no idea what I'm doing. I made it to like the first town and I was like, that's good. I'll wait and stream it. How's it going, System Chalk? How are you today? How are things up in Canada land? All right, we're just going to accept and begin because this screen is boring and we don't have any music. Oh, my starting soon is still up. I'm going to get rid of that now. We're starting now. So we have Orby, which is this game's a version of Clippy. Like to get some more reading and work done. Otherwise, okay. Okay is acceptable. I'm doing just fine. I went for a walk today and caught up on some TV and it didn't do much else. I'm in relax mode for the weekend. I'm basically finished up with my major work project, so it's settle time. Click the COM button to access settings, music, and more. COM. Okay. Quests. Orientation. From the adventure group. Received. 8 a.m. It is currently 8 a.m. on the game clock. Subject. Orientation. Welcome to Kingsway. We here at Adventure Corps are here to guide you on your pilgrimage to the King's Castle. The first thing you'll want to do is get acquainted with the Guild. The Guild is an organization that employs outsiders like yourself to do various tasks around the land. Their rewards will be essential to your journey. Bring them the letter that brought you here, and they'll take it from there. You can find guild outposts at any fort and in some small villages. Requirement. King summons. Reward. Supplies bag. None of this is clickable. Experience. 25. I don't know how much experience we need to level up. We have a lot of things to learn. I think I just kill that. It goes down here. Oh, that's our log. That's our status. Here's our world. We just got off the boat. Sun is rising. Here's our stuff. Oh my god, my screen's already getting cluttered and we haven't done anything yet. King summons. The old stories of the shifting land, when one day the sun won't rise, but instead an eternal being will travel over the land. Closing the sky with its unthinkable size, its footprints distort the ground. Those few who survive will no longer recognize the land, and history will begin anew. Every era, the people of the land seek a savior to end this cycle of destruction brought on by the Eternal One, which some call the Sky Eater. It is a very interesting visual. Have you seen this before, Cowsies? Because it's only going to get more interesting as we go on. Ooh, progress quest. Good one. Ancient prophecy predicts an outsider will come to the King's Land only days before the reckoning and gain the power to destroy the Sky Eater. Travel to the King's Castle to the east to prove yourself the worthy savior of the land. All right, you're all in for a treat. All right, let's close that. Got this potion. Let's heals 30. Let's put this over here in case we need to use it in a hurry. Just leave this bag down here. And we looked at our quest. We don't need that one. Let's get some. Oh yeah, I know progress quest. Let's get some music going. All right, and then I think we'll just hide this behind the log. Because it looks like screen real estate is going to be important here. Is that too quiet? Get some Sea Shanty 2 in here, eventually. Calm. Settings. Let's turn the main volume up. That might be good. We'll see how it compares to being in a battle. What do we got? We got Deltree, DOS Crawl, Eastward, Gas Cloud, M Shell, Run Out, Solitaire, Disk Error, Bioman, Non, Node Map. These are all songs. Right now, Deltree is playing. Is it just cycling? Oh, it's just cycling. All right, this is fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. All right, there's a little town we can inspect. Fort Rorjag. I know, it's like a terrible a terrible Winamp. It's a terrible Winamp skin. Oh yeah, we want to go here. All right, let's head that direction. It's just an outpost. Travel. You come across a gathering of cloaked figures. They look aggressive. All right, nice print. What do you? Let's get our stats up here so we can see those. That might be important too. I think everybody had Winamp back in the day. What do we got? We've got a literally broken sword. The tip of our sword is gone. We brought a dirty shirt. Great. We're gonna do fine here. Approach. The cloaked figures surround you. There are 3 of them. Talk our way out of it. Is it Winamp? Did Microsoft make us a speaker? No pants. No. No. We didn't think ahead on this one. It's just an extra long shirt. It's more of a dress, really. Let's try and talk to him. Cloaked figures don't seem interested in talking. I think we're gonna fight. Let's see if we just lose in our very first encounter. Oh, here they come. Attack. All right, now block his attack. Oh, he threw a bomb. Oh, here comes another one. Block. All right, attack. Block. Unblock, attack. Get another attack in. Oh, he hit me for 2. Oh, the combat is great. And a shirt you like to see on your girlfriends. Exactly. That's all we brought. I don't want to play it anymore. What do we got? We got a bandit blade. Requires level 2 and 6 agility. All right, we're not quite there yet, but we'll take it. A bright ring of haste. +1 intellect, +1 move speed. That's better than the nothing we have right now. The shirt left the girlfriend. She must not have been that great. Bandit's tooth. Someone may want this. Okay, I'll just hold on to that. That was one of them. Here's the other bandit. Potion of attack. And a limp ring of haunting. That is on the nose. All right. -5% attack speed, plus 20% damage to undead. All right, we're not gonna talk about where you wear that ring. Leave. The cloaked figures try to get away. Well, we already killed 2 of them. Shut up and eat my chicken wings. Let's attack the last one. Seems like we're doing fine. Heck, we might level up from this. Look at that, our experience bar is almost full. Can I get 2 attacks in before he hits me? Oh, that was close. It went up behind the world navigation screen. You leveled up. Health increased by 1. Defense increased by 1. +3 stat points. +1 skill point. Ooh, choose a skill. Alright, good start. Hey, Orby. Spend skill points to get new skills and to upgrade old ones. Thanks. Thanks, Orby. Let's put this off to the side for now. What did we need for our bandit blade? Its damage was 1 to 3, agility 6. We could technically get it. Oh, that's way better than our 0 to 1 damage. Alright, that's probably worthwhile. Our damage goes from 1 to 3 to 2 to 5. Fantastic. Alright. Now we gotta go through all this stuff. Bolster. Type, attack, speed, fast. Your next attack deals double damage. Oh. Okay, these are battle skills. Battle cry. Temporarily stun all enemies. That seems good. Grim aura. A temporary aura that poisons enemies for 2 when they attack you. Warm aura. A temporary aura that gives you +6 health regeneration. I mean, healing. Oh, a passive. Chance of critical. +4% can be upgraded to +7. Vigilance. At the start of every battle, your first attack is 40% faster. Maybe warm aura? We can only use it a couple of times, but I like the idea of having a heal in our back pocket as a warrior. Okay, and it's right there on our skill bars. We got our attack, our block, our heal, and our runaway skill. Okay, that's done. We got all of that. Oh, gotta loot the last one. Another bandit blade. Take that, we can sell it later. Alright, you defeated the cloaked figures and find some treasures they were hiding. Search the treasure. A small shield, plus 8% block, defense 2. Axe. 2 to 4, requires 9 strength. Okay, I've screwed up already. I should have checked this first, and then I would have known to increase strength, and this would have been a better weapon choice. The more you know. Alright. Is the music loud enough? Because this music is jamming. Alright, let's leave. Oh no! An ascended. Oh, I didn't block in time. A beast eye. Someone may want this. Oh geez, and a skeleton. Okay, we one-hit the skeleton. That was good. Nothing found. Error. There's a hooded figure crossing your path. They look scared. Approach. The hooded figure appears to be injured and asks for help. Dude, I got 1 potion. Do I give this guy my one and only potion? That seems like a terrible idea. Well, we've got a healing skill. And we're doing fine right now. This is our reputation bar. This is good reputation, this is bad reputation, and we're right in the middle, and we are Nice Prince. That's our name. Our name is Nice Prince. Give him the potion. Here you go. Reputation increased slightly, like very slightly. Ugh. Now I just have that empty space where I wanted my potion to be. The hooded figure thanks you and gives you a treasure, a pointy hat. Requires level 3. I'm sorry? A 5% lifesteal hat? Yeah. Yeah, we can't equip it until next level, but I'll take that. The hooded figure thanks you again and gives you a treasure. Any rumors? The hooded figure says, I've heard stories of strange altars and dungeons below the graveyards. Some say they're a source of great power, but be careful associating with forbidden magic. Okay. What's this? Karkabruin Dungeon. That's probably what he was talking about. Well, we gotta head towards town so that we can turn in our... So we can turn in our King's Summons. Kitten. She's been sleeping all day. I know she's not tired, but she's laying here. And she's gonna be an absolute monster later. You see another wanderer on your path, sitting on a rock. They look curious. We'll approach them. The wanderer is holding some treasure and doesn't notice you. Hey, nice treasure you got there, buddy. The wanderer says he will sell you the mysterious item for 9 gold. I have 51? Steal? I don't know what it is. It could be anything. It could even be a boat. Sure, 9 gold? Let me just increase the size of my inventory here. Buy. Cruel Cleaver of Lords. Requires level 5. Minus 14% damage to beasts. Plus 21% damage to bosses. 2 to 2 damage. That doesn't seem great. My current weapon does 1 to 3. Well, I mean, we paid for it. I guess we'll see if it's worth more than 9. Talk rumors. Wanderer says, have you heard of the Foundation? They stay in the mountains summoning demons, but why? Demons are so dangerous. They must be planning something. Everybody's planning something. Alright, to the town. Let's see, we don't need to stay at the inn. Hey Orby, double-click items to see their properties. Add items that you want to your cart. Drag items into the store to sell them. Right-click on a bag screen to sort items in that bag. Okay. We don't want this limp ring. That's worth 1 gold. We don't need our broken sword. That it doesn't actually sell for anything, but is still a weight problem. This sells for exactly 9. So at least we're getting our money back. Don't need the other bandit blade. That's 3. I don't know what the tooth is for. Temporarily increase attack speed. Do not drink more than 3 a day. Oh, that's haunting. The 3 a day? Why? What happens if I drink more than 3 in a day? I'm gonna hold on to this axe because we're gonna use that next level. What do you got? You got a mighty axe of haunting? What's that do? +2 strength, +13% damage to undead. I don't think it's worth that much though. I don't know if... Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to justify buying a weapon here. We're lush with the weapons at the moment. Oh, here's the guild. Quests. Orientation. Submit. Quest completed. Orientation. +25 experience. And a supply bag that has supplies in it. Hardy ring of stamina. +1 vitality. +1 travel distance. Okay. Got a ring slot. Just gonna drag this all into the main bag. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these bags yet. Okay, and we have a huge storage container. Armor shop. Traveling robe. Metal hat. Some slippers. Still no pants. +5% magic item find. Nah. We buy potions? No, there's no potion shop? Okay. That's our messages. Speed paused. Alright, let's go. Oh. Alright, there's a travel system if we find any other towns. Go to the dungeon? Let's go to the dungeon. What could possibly go wrong? You arrive outside a campsite. There are a couple large tents which are adorned with the guild's emblem. Oh, enter. We like the guild. As soon as you enter the campsite, you are greeted by a guard of the guild. They offer you a place to rest and heal up. There's an enchanter staying at the camp. Talk to the enchanter. The enchanter greets you. They offer to enchant one of your items for a price. The axe? The pointy hat? I'm thinking the axe. Enchanted. +2 agility. +8% lifesteal. Holy cow. Okay. So between this and the hat, we're going to have 13% lifesteal? I really hope that rounds up. That would be amazing. Oh, he'll enchant more than one? Alright, let's not push our luck. Talk rumors. Did we gain 2 max hit points when I wasn't looking? Oh, +1 vitality from the ring? +1 vitality from the ring. Alright, we're good. The guard tells you a rumor about a powerful monster. They mark its location on your map. Okay. I don't think we need to rest. We're going to level up soon. There it is. There's the powerful monster. Huh. Block. Enemy defeated. Loot. Deft ruined armor of warding. Well, it's better than our horrible shirt. +2 agility, +11 magic power, 3 defense. Even continue. The Karkabruin Dungeon. Enter. Loading. Alright. Who puts a treasure chest at the beginning of a dungeon? This is a trap. This is definitely a mimic. You come across a treasure chest. Approach. You approach the treasure chest. Open. It's a mimic. Called it. Oh, he's slow. We can get 2 attacks in before he gets an attack. Mimicry detected. New message. Wort, no subject. Alright. Let's grab another skill. They're all the same, or we could upgrade our warm aura. I'm thinking either critical focus or vigilance. First attack being faster or chance of crit. I think crit. Crit seems like it's going to help us. Learn crit. I like that idea. Okay. Loot first. Read this message first. Oh, what's this? From Adventure Corps. Subject, the King's Castle. Hello, nice prince. Making your way to the King's Castle won't be an easy task. There are 3 beacons that must first be lit before the King's Gate will open. These beacons are spread across the island and are protected by the King's most powerful knights. To help you find your way, we've put a map of the island in your storage box at the guild. Go to any guild outpost to pick it up. I was just at a guild outpost. You guys are awful. Okay. From Wirt. No subject. Have you seen my horsey? His name is Sponge, and he was taken by some bandits. He must be so scared. Please bring him here if you find him. A location has been added to the World Navigator. Alright, everyone keep an eye out for Sponge. We got a wooden wand. Got magic regeneration, another beast eye. A book of chill. Permanently learn the skill, chill. Hey you. Chill. Oh, take it. And we'll increase our strength by 3. And we can equip the good axe. And our pointy hat. Alright, feeling good. Feeling good. It's a mimic. Don't return to the surface. What is this? What is this star? I don't know what that star is. This is a very long, empty crypt. Well, this is... Radiant chest. Ooh. There's just nothing here. Quest location. Quest, no subject. What? Oh, that must be where Sponge is? I mean, if you're gonna let us get the chest before we fight the boss, that's... You come across a radiant treasure chest. Open! Dang, that's a lot of stuff. A spear. 3 to 4 damage. What's our axe do? 2 to 4? Death Hood. Plus 25% critical damage. Ooh. I gotta remember to close these things. Way Crystal. Crush this to get outside quickly. Do not eat. Oh no. Can I accidentally eat it? A plain old axe. An orb +1 defense, +1 damage. requires intellect 8, goes in the offhand. +1 damage goes in the offhand. So instead of having defense like a shield, we can hold an orb to do extra damage. My bag is too full. All right, well, we got our backup supply bag. We'll have to start putting things in there. Oh, I forgot about this potion. Let's get that over here. Just in case things go horribly wrong. All right, we need to go get Sponge. And I'm having a hard time not... Oh, oh. Can I get 2 attacks in? Oh, you're much faster than the... Okay, we got our warm aura. Alright, we defeated him. Did we heal 6? Health regenerating by 6. Oh, it's slow. It's a process. Scroll of Heal 2. Cast skill Heal. Restore some health. Okay. Alright, I like the sound of that. It's basically another healing potion. Ugh, I took my block off on accident. This church guard is kind of tough. That healing was taking. And I haven't been able to watch closely enough to see if our lifesteal is working. Because we're not hitting for enough. Nothing. Alright, well hopefully we level up soon. Oh, I meant to attack. Did it again. All right. Oh, thank goodness we leveled up. We're running out of health there. Got another way crystal. Good, good. Oh. Ooh, hey. Okay. All right. I hit leave and continue, and we immediately started walking. I need to keep in mind that that can happen. Choose a new skill. Vigilance, that's the extra attack. Speed for the first attack. Temporary aura that chills enemies for 1 when they attack you. Retaliate. Player's next attack gains +1 damage every time they are attacked by an enemy. Strong attack, a slightly slower attack, which deals 150% of the player's max damage and briefly stuns the target. Or we can upgrade one of those. I mean, none of these are passive. Oh, Vigilance is passive. Player's next attack gains +1 damage every time they are attacked by an enemy. That's essentially +1 damage. Because we get an attack and then a block in usually. This increases the cost. I think I'm going to upgrade critical. Oh, it keeps going. Okay, I thought it was going to max at 7. We need to do more damage. Alright, there's no undo button, but now we're doing 4 to 7. You have arrived at the location for the quest. No subject. What's the Death Hood? Increase critical damage. That might come in handy later. Continue. There is a small house. On a tree nearby, there is a poster for a missing horse named Sponge. Approach the house. You knock on the door, and a young child immediately opens it. Have you seen my horsey? Kid, you were at the bottom of a dungeon. You live in a crypt. Alright, let's go fight this boss thing. Oh, it's a high priest. What the? Oh no. I can't do two things at once. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh, wow. We died. You died. Nice Prince the Wanderer, level 4 warrior, killed by a skeleton. He survived for 2 hours, 41 minutes, 11 seconds. We did poorly. Spend gems to permanently unlock gifts, new appearance settings, and hotkeys. Collect gems by leveling up characters. Higher levels mean more gems. We can get better stuff to start with. We can unlock hotkeys. Close all closable screens. Open the status screen. Open main bag. Too easy. Different themes. A gibberish font? That sounds awful. We can start with a dagger. Alright, well, that's why this is a learning experience. How about a new adventure? Maybe we'll try a different class this time. Your Juice. Nancy Bank. Orville Socks. Alright, give me an Orville Socks. There we go. Perfect. We're gonna try out Orville Socks the Mage. He has a very high intellect. I accept. Start with some extra magic points. Okay, we got orientation. Yep. Yep, it's the same. There's our log. We lost our music. Get that right there behind the log. Okay, yeah, we got that. We need our bag. And Orville. Same old broken sword, huh? You start with any skills? No? We don't know any magic yet. We're gonna have to learn some. I don't know how we earned the title mage when we don't know a single spell. Not a single spell. I don't think you're gonna make it very long in the mage world, Orville. Prove me wrong. Going into the woods with his broken sword. Orville the mage. Oh no, a fungaloid. The heck? Get back here. Dang it. Kill it before it makes more. anything. There we go. An antidote. A living seed. Oh my god, a living seed? We took its child? Alright, on the plus side, there's a guild here. We can turn in our orientation quest and level up. Look at that, we leveled up. Got the supply bag. The same supplies as last time. Alright, what do we got? We got burn, inflict 2 fire damage, cost 2. Poison, inflict 8 poison to the target, cost 3. Which magic do we have? 13. Average, that's fast speed. Chill, inflict 4 cold damage and slow the target. Heal, recover 9 health points, an actual heal spell. Critical and vigilance. My brain says burn. How do you not start with a fire spell? Oh. Attack speed 100. Critical damage, critical chance. Okay. Alright, we're gonna learn burn. That's just the epitome of a mage's first spell. Fire hands. There it is. What is this? Stat points, okay. What increases damage with melee weapons, increases maximum health, increases maximum magic, increases attack speed. Just gonna throw it all into intellect. At least for now. Alright. There's no map in there yet. Magic shop? Scroll of poison. Cast poison. Okay. Oh, the one we found last time was a book. That's right. It was the Book of Chill that we found. Skill burn 2. Oh, it's just in the staff. Interesting. Oh, here's a robe. We just need a wizard hat. Alright, I say we just go. Let's get out of here. This town's for chumps. Let's open all of our healing potions. Put them over here. Yeah, the summoning of extra monsters is a little rough. If it was just one, I probably would have been fine with keeping track, but multiple monsters... Unless you get more gem unlocks. Looks like the meta progression is easier. Yeah. Yeah, there was a bunch of stuff there. We could have started with like a weapon. Spells, there were a couple of rings. Seems like it's about meta progression. You make it a little bit farther each time. I'd have to go through that list more, but we hardly had any gems yet. What's this? Roarturn Village. We'll head down that way then. You see another wanderer on your path, sitting on a rock. They look scared. Approach. The wanderer appears to be injured and asks for help. Yeah, the last guy gave us a hat. Reputation increased slightly. The wanderer gives The wanderer gains strength and says, "Thank you, talk." The wanderer tells you about a great treasure and marks it on your map. Okay. How great will the treasure be? Burn it. Alright, I used almost all of our magic. Got another living seed. I mean, that's one way to kill things. Have you seen my horsey? Alright, we gotta... I don't think so. I think we either need to level up or find... We found an item earlier. Oh. Never mind. Magic regeneration, 7. 7 what? I don't know. Just 7. The lifesteal was healing by 1. Good. So it is rounded up. Excellent. Now we know. Thank you, cowsies. You come across a treasure chest. Approach. You approach. Open. It's a frickin' mimic. I gave that guy a potion. He sent me to a frickin' mimic. It could just be minimum 1. Also true. Loot. A dark club. Damage 1 to 10. Minus 3 regeneration. So... is our health just gonna steadily decrease? Magic potion. I don't know if it does kill us. It might. We're gonna find out. Played this game called Max Payne. Oh yeah, I remember Max Payne. That was the bullet time game. I think that was Max Payne. Is that the one I'm thinking of? This detective like shooting people. Yep, yep. But you use painkillers to heal. Like really deep. Good old Max Payne. Yep, yep. The word pain is in the title. Thank you, System Jog. Alright, we're gonna hold on to that dead hand for later. Strap armor? That's better than just a shirt. Alright. The heck is this? Renamakla Cave. That's a dungeon. That's got an inn and a potion shop. Maybe we head that way. They have a metaphor slider, but you can't put it lower than 100. Why don't I remember this portion of the game? I just remember it being like a shooter game. Now I feel like I've missed a bunch of it. There isn't a metaphor slider, there's just a lot of metaphors in the game. It's almost like the whole game is a metaphor for life. to like a shark. It's just got to keep making metaphors. The game would die if it ran out of metaphors. Antidote. Okay. You see a hooded figure approaching. They look curious. The hooded figure is holding some treasure. Doesn't notice you. Talk to him. The hooded figure says he will sell you the mysterious item for 14 gold. The last thing we bought was still worth 14 gold. So I see no reason not to just buy this. Corrupt Acts of Vitality. 2 to 4 minus 1 regeneration. Alright. Any rumors? The hooded figure tells you about a great treasure. Marks it on your map. Let's go. Oh yeah, our health is definitely just going down because of this weapon. Maximilian Pain. The Roman name Maximus. Lots of Italian people in New York. Alright, no loot. We got our level up. Just upgrade burn. Cost 3, does 5. Just really ride home the burn train. What second level chill have done? 7 for 5. So burn scales better. And we just kind of keep pumping intellect for now. Put our broken sword back on so we don't have negative health regeneration. That's awful. Nice easy kill. 8 experience and 2 gold. There's another wanderer approaching. They look harmless. Approach. The wanderer greets you. Talk. The wanderer wonders what you'd like to discuss. Any rumors? Any treasure chests nearby? The wanderer says, I've heard stories of strange altars in the dungeons below the graveyards. Some say they are a source of great power. Burn. Only 5 experience? These are weak monsters. I shouldn't be wasting magic on them. Another beast eye. Approach the treasure chest. Open the treasure chest. It's not a mimic! Not high enough level for the Death Hood. Not high enough level or strength for the leather armor. Stick that potion over there. Alright. Head back up to that town. We don't want to just keep using all of our magic. A bone club. 0 to 2. That's better than our current 0 to 1 weapon. Slightly. What's this? King's Castle. Hello, Orville socks. Yeah. Burn. Ruined armor. Defense 3. Oh, ours is better. And a skull. Someone may want this. Ooh, that bag's full. I have to find a way to use these bags better. Alright, let's head to town. Ugh. The gibber. Loot. Scroll of poison. Another skull. In weapon shop, a general store? Small bag. That's tempting, because each of these bags has their own weight. Alright, well, we don't need this shirt, and it's worthless. Death Hood will want. Leather armor's a no. I think I have a copy of Amnesia. But I don't remember. That wasn't just a bad pun. Sell the axe. I'm gonna sell this dark club before it kills me. The rest of let's sell that. The rest of the stuff doesn't weigh that much. Yeah, you get it. You play a character who doesn't remember what happened before. You lost to gold. Oh, the axe didn't sell for 14? No, we lost a lot of gold on that axe. Dang. Alright, so we can't just buy random things from strangers. Deft Dagger of Plague. +2 poison on attack. Interesting. We don't want a small shield, we want an orb. I feel like Amnesia is how most games start. Because you have no idea what's going on, so your character may as well have amnesia. Bright Wood Wand. +2 intellect, +4 magic regeneration. Okay. Let's get that. No, it just does fire damage. Add to cart. View cart. Check out. Transaction complete. Equip the wand. Then we'll sell the bone club back for 1. Made a new one called Amnesia the Bunker, and you get like grenades. Invisibility potion? What do you do? Temporarily avoid all battles while traveling. Okay. Thinking the magic potions are going to end up being important. Neighbors are lighting off fireworks for Veterans Day. How much was the extra gold to start? I think it was like 30. That 30 extra gold is looking pretty attractive because we have a lot of equipment slots that are just empty at the beginning. Oh, but extra health or magic. Those are tough to give up. Wait, was there no guild here? There's no guild here. That's a dungeon. This was also a dungeon. That's a cave. That's a monolith. What level did you die at? We only got to 4. We died at level 4. We got 6 gems. Let's go find out what a monolith is. Burn. Attack. Oh, that attack is slow. Nothing. There's a dark monolith. The ground is raised as if the monolith was pushed out from below the surface. Approach. The monolith towers above you, absorbing all sound in the area. Make an offering? Oh. You want me to throw something into the ether? I don't know what you want. You want a living seed? Give offering. The monolith takes your offering and nothing happens. Oh, it wants something good. Yeah, nah. Maybe we'll find something good later. We haven't found anything good yet, though. Ooh. Block. Alright, that was a little slow. There's an HBO show that's pretty good. It's about like finance stuff that has Brian Cox, but I'm a bit worried to mention the name for spoilers. Mentioning the name of the show is spoilers? Loot, nothing. We are out of magic. We're low on health. Yes, the name of the show is spoilers. Well, now I want to know what it is. Due to the recent influx of outsiders, undead, and demons in the area, health potions are in high demand. This trend is putting a lot of stress on local apothecaries. With your help, we can both prosper. If you bring back as many beast eyes as you can to your nearest guild outpost, we'll make sure you get the best deal on health potions in the future. 4 beast eyes get a potion coupon. It's called Succession. It's almost like the whole show continues to revolve around the concept of succession. It's crazy. You arrive outside a campsite. There are a couple large tents which are adorned with the guild emblem. Enter. There's a drifter? Talk to the drifter. The drifter looks like they have been down on their luck. Give him 10 gold. Reputation increase. He thanks you. Oh. Alright, sometimes they don't do anything for you. Someone said the guy died and everyone was like, spoilers. Well, if he didn't die, there would be no succession. Then the show would just be called Succession Planning. Talk rumors. The guard tells you a rumor about a treasure chest. Do we rest and get our magic back? Or just wait until we level up? Let's see how long the rest takes. Oh. Alright, so it looks like we can rest as much as we want. Succession planning is a good name. It protects me from the spoilers. Oh, we gotta go back up here to get the treasure? Worth it. You don't need a death to have a succession. Technically true. I just blocked instead of casting Fireball. Alright, beat him to death. What? Oh no! Alright, we're leveled up. The wire. It wasn't about laundry at all. We only needed a little bit of MP. We needed enough to get us to the level up. It's about drugs. I've seen The Wire. People hounded me about that show until I finally watched it. Oops. Choose a new skill. Can we upgrade? We can upgrade this again. Critical focus, that's that one. Electric skin, reflect 14% of damage from physical attacks. Magical shield, decreased damage taken by 2 for a short time. Game show that sounds wholesome named Game of Thrones. Nice. Wholesome game show. Yep. Yep. Did we just keep upgrading burn? How long can we upgrade this for? Because 10 for 4 is an even better deal. This just keeps getting better and better. And then 19 for 5. We just keep upgrading intellect to get extra magic. You see a gang of bandits. They look bloodthirsty. Max MP won't keep up. Oh, that's right. We didn't heal to 100% max MP, did we? You haven't seen The Wire. Yeah, exactly. People were all over me about watching The Wire. Like, you gotta watch it. It's the best show ever. Like, I keep hearing that about different shows. Alright, let's put these collectible looking things up here. +9 magic points. Is that MP? That's MP. Now we're... okay. Our MP is way behind now. Approach the bandits. The bandits surround you. There are 3 of them. Talk to them. Bandits don't seem interested in talking. Burn them. And then beat them with your wooden stick. Ugh. Oh no! Alright, we won. Disney is my current streaming service that I have. Alright, we killed the bandits. Loot. Key. Bandit's tooth. Where are the other ones? Loot. Thief's garb. 5 defense. That's strictly better than the one we have now because it has a 10% escape chance. Do they make anything I've heard of? Sadly, no. I'm trying to decide whether or not I want to watch the Star Wars shows. I finished watching the Loki Season 2. Oh, that's useful. Take that ring. I actually like the Loki series. I think they did a good job with that. Even though my wife had to constantly ask me about time travel. Is that a music thing? Lots of disguises and spies. Alright, what do we got for treasure? Another dark club that'll kill me? Cool, cool. Other garb. If we had the strength, that would be better. Maybe we'll increase our strength later. Horse toy. Sponge! Sponge is written on the tag. Alright, now we just gotta find the kid that was looking for Sponge. Block. We did not level. That's not great. Loot, nothing. Your health is critically low. get some magic potions over here just in case. All the subtle touches in TV shows that I think could do a spy job. Yeah, you watch enough of them. I watched The Americans. I don't remember how many seasons I watched. I don't know if it was finished when I watched it. Approach. You approach the treasure chest. Unlock. I have a key. Open. It's not a mimic. Alright, Way Crystal, get us out of dungeons. Pointy hat. 2 defense and lifesteal. Maybe. I don't think so, though. Grim Small Shield of Health. Minus 14% damage to undead. Plus 4 regeneration. Plus 8% to block. I don't know if this plus 9 magic points is helping us. I think we have a base crit chance, but it's low. Yeah, it's 8%. Yeah, this is really just providing 2 extra defense. This was plus 9 magic. So it just upped this number by 9. Can you crit or lifesteal off magic? I don't know. I haven't seen it crit yet. Well, there's one way to find out. Oh, but I want to have the hand on when we level up? Because I'm under the impression that we heal the full, but I might be wrong. Level 5 for the ring. We're right there. Alright, put the hat on for now. We'll cast a spell and see if we heal off of it or not. So keep an eye out for me, because I'm not I'm not gonna be able to see. Maybe it'll show up here. Alright, let's go back to the monolith. I don't know, did we heal? I don't think we did. No, we did not. Alright, it does not work off magic. And we did heal back up to max magic when we leveled. Fancy talk for 1 rock. Indeed. A club with a nail in it. And a skull. Don't leave and continue until we've actually leveled up. Might need to increase some of our other stats. We might need some extra max health. I just keep leveling up burn. Oh, it just keeps getting stronger every time. Eventually, that's not going to keep leveling up, right? Why level up Vitality when you can level up Intellect and just have more magic to cast spells? You don't need to live long with as fast as burn is happening. Eventually this is gonna backfire. Oops. Oh, we did the skill, I just didn't get rid of the page. Agility is attack speed. But it doesn't seem like magic has anything to do with attack speed. Now, if we run into something that's immune to fire, I think we're screwed. Alright, what if I give you the shield? Would you like that? The monolith takes your offering and nothing happens. Alright, I don't know what the monoliths want. Nope, nothing happened. I really don't know what to give it. Oh, let's stop throwing stuff away. What's this? +3 intellect, +2 vitality? Let's get that on. Okay. The star is the kid. Probably need to wait for a rumor. That is probably true. Fireball. Natural enhancements. Uh-oh. I think we just got our first spam email. Guild services. Natural enhancements. Ever heard of ghost caps? They're a type of mushroom which grow in caves. They get their name from the way they will make you dead if you eat them. However, if you know how to cut them and season them just right, they are a delicious snack. Also, their poison can be used against enemies, if extracted properly. If you can bring me some of these tasty mushrooms, I'll extract the poison for you. Sounds fair? 3 ghost caps reward ghost slime. Okay. There's another wanderer approaching. Approach. The wanderer is being attacked and is losing. Help. Alright, got a beast eye. I think we just need one more for the level up. You help the wanderer. Talk. The wanderer thanks you and gives you a treasure. We might need more strength so we can wear better armor. Maybe it's advice? Let's try an advice. I'm just traveling to regenerate my magic. Gee. Dang it. That wasn't helpful. Skull. You see a hooded figure approaching. They look harmless. Approach. The hooded figure greets you. Talk. The hooded figure sees your nail club and offers to buy it for 6 gold. It's probably not worth 6 gold. It's just a 1 to 2 weapon. Sell. Alright, give me more rumors. Hooded figure tells you about a powerful monster. Okay, hear me out. We have a bunch of magic. Magic fires off real quick. I think we can probably take a powerful monster this time. And if not, famous last words. Rip. Ruined armor, no good. Short sword, we don't have the strength for. Oops. Doomed Ring of Flight, minus 14 damage to demons, plus 16% escape chance. That's gonna get sold. Oh, this isn't it either. That's... We did it. All right, did burn do something? Use burn 4, it does 19. Use burn does 19. Block 5, unblock. Because it said burned. Like it actually Caught him on fire. Maybe there is a damage over time there. Reputation increased moderately. Look at that. A demon ward. Someone may want this. A deft rune staff of leech. 4 to 6, plus 3 agility, lifesteal. Comes with magical shield. Plus 27% damage to bosses. I don't think it actually burned. Okay. Well, this would be good if we were level 7. Book of Heal? This is where we just learn heal. That's great. Scroll. Horns. How much do you weigh, Horn? 30? Alright, move 2 beast eyes down. Alright, I want this. It weighs 4. I need to lose 2 pounds. Strap armor? I don't think that'll sell for much. Go to town so you can make space. Yeah, that's a good idea. You have data on 128,000 Steam games. With this data set, I will get all the babes. Yeah, not yet. Alright, let's... How do I... Throw away. Okay, there we go. It's got an inn and a potion shop. Wait, there's no guild. I need to find a guild. I've learned that many games on Steam do not sell many copies. That I believe. I need to get to any store. Oh, I like the little boat. There's a blacksmith ahead, and a sign that reads, "Upgrade your items here. Approach." The blacksmith greets you with a warm welcome. If you provide me the material, I can upgrade your weapons and armor. Oh. Oh, I have some of this stuff. I mean... Probably not the weapon for this one. That's a lot of games. I don't know if I've heard of that many games. That seems problematic. 2 levels is a lot. I'll be carrying that around for a while. What happens if we just upgrade the wand? Let's upgrade an armor piece first. Like this hood. I don't have 2 living things, do I? No, I can't upgrade the hood. Upgrade the thief's garb. It's a 5 with a 10% escape chance. Upgrade. Oh, it increased its defense. Okay, it's base stats. This guy's base stats. It also increased the level requirement, so we need to be careful about that. I think that was a waste of mana, it's fine. Level requirement 1. The full job I set up to preemptively remove unreleased games and demos is something like 170,000 titles. Damn. I don't know, there's some popular demos out there. Alright, potion shop. I've got a bunch of trash to sell you. How long am I going to hold on to this thing for? And is it actually worthwhile? Oh god, I don't know. That's a good question too. I'm gonna check that at the next shop, see if all those things were the same. Alright, I'm gonna sell this. Damage the boss is good with scaling burn. True. Alright, we'll hold on to it. I'm easily convinced of things. Should I buy another mana potion? I'll throw another mana potion down here. Easily convinced. Yep. Shuan is good for +1 to all stats. My workout shoes are just out of reach, sorry. Also, I need to get my camera set up on this computer still. Well, this hard drive. Do we need to stay at the inn? I don't think we do. I think we'll level up before it matters. Alright, that's where we need to take the horse. It's beeping at me. Status. You're saying shoe on head would happen if not for... Oh, there's a beacon that we need to light. Alright, we need to light the 3 beacons, that I know. We need to get to that guild, because we have a couple of quests we can complete. The Unburied. Longsword, 3 to 4. There's a gathering of cloaked figures. They look bloodthirsty. Approach. Cloaked figures surround you. There are 2 of them. Talk to them. Cloaked figures don't seem interested in talking. Burn them. Success. What'd you guys have? A bandit's tooth. Great. What'd you have? 2 teeth and an antidote. The defeated cloaked figures, and you find a treasure they were hiding. A shield. Extra block. Orb. +2 damage. +2 damage sounds really good. We'd be giving up 9 max... Oh, magic points, though. What are you groaning about, kitten? Everyone can hear you. You're real loud. We might need some strength so we can wear better armor. But we haven't run into better armor. We haven't run into anything. This thing had an intellect requirement. So it seems like maybe our mage things are just going to be intellect requirements. We just keep pumping that. Okay, anything new here? Ball. Does your shirt have a strength requirement? Nope, that one was just a level requirement. Throw an explosive fireball inflicting 12 damage to the target and 6 to all other enemies. Clear Mind. All skills cost 1 less magic point to use. Oh, wow. That's significant. That's basically a 20% increase in damage. Because we can just cast more. And it's such a fast spell that it doesn't matter. Yeah, that's a winner. That one does not level up. Alright, Wirt. Are you here? Leather Garb has a strength requirement. Bags are getting full. You have arrived at the location for the quest, no subject. Clear your mind even more. There's a small house. On a tree nearby, there is a poster for a missing horse named Sponge. Approach the house. You knock on the door and a young child immediately opens it. Have you seen my horsey? Lie. Keep the horse toy. You monster. You know what? We didn't even check to see how much it would sell for. Give him the toy. We're not doing anything else with it. It's just taking up space like everything else. Moderate reputation increase. Thank you, thank you, thank you, the child screams in excitement. Wait here. They run inside. Wait. Whoa, kid. Child returns and hands you a gift. A backpack with 18 more weight space. That is awesome. Now I don't need to go to a town quite as badly. I still need to go to a town. We need to turn in some of these quests. Well, this one's done, right? Yeah, that one's done. A bag in a bag that doesn't add weight to the first bag. That's right. It's, well, I mean, you can't put a bag of holding inside of another bag of holding, but... Don't bring that into the dimensional pocket. Does this one have a guild? That one's got a guild. Okay. We'll just go light this beacon first. Living seed. You need a bag of holding her. It's the holdingest bag you can get. Hey kitten, hold on a sec. What are you doing? Can you not decide whether you want to lay down or not? You stand before one of the 3 guardian beacons. The ground is littered with corpses of other outsiders. Oh. Oh, this is going to be a battle then. Approach. There is an inscription at the base. Read the warning. The inscription reads, "Light the 3 beacons to open the path of the king. This beacon is guarded by Kitgol." Light it. And then light them up. We beat him. All right, that got intense with the arrows flying around and the little guys popping up. Loot. Ooh. Kickle Staff. Start at the beginning here. Charm of Mire, time moves slower. Okay. King's Icon, teleport to the nearest fort. Okay, that's nice. Staff. 2 to 5. So when you start the game, it's kind of cute. You play around on the desktop, but I kind of wanted to see Kingsway. Listen. Sometimes the operating system is just so fun, you never get to play the game. +4 magic regeneration, +12% magic item find, +2 vitality, +4 intellect. What was this giving us? 2 intellect and 4 magic generation? This is better in every regard. Learned skill, magic arrow. Some strap armor. The beacon is lit and glows brightly. Let's check magic arrow. Summon an ethereal arrow toward your target, dealing 14 damage at a cost of 3. Not quite as good as Burn on its own. And it's slower. Maybe have an antidote ready. That's not a bad idea. No, where's my sort? I'm gonna get low on magic here pretty soon. What's this? You won't believe this potion. Hello, Orville Socks. I hear you might be interested in a unique product we make specifically for adventurers like yourself. You won't find this potion anywhere else. All we ask is for you to gather the core ingredient, and we'll do the rest. It's that simple. Requirement, 3 living seeds. 1 feeded potion. I'm sorry. Is that the name of your product? All right, we need a guild. That's a general store and a guild. Let's go. No loot. You see a hooded figure in the distance. They look scared. Approach. The hooded figure appears to be injured and asks for help. Heal him with our heal spell? Sure. He gains strength and thanks you. Boated potion. The hooded figure thanks you again and gives you 30 gold. Tell me a rumor. The Clot are the group that worship the Sky Eater. They live in the tombs underground and resurrect the dead to protect themselves in their forbidden rituals. Okay. Doesn't sound great. Alright, guild. Quests. Sort by type. I only have 2 living seeds. Can't get the potion. 3 ghost caps. I don't have any ghost caps. 4 beast eyes. I have that. Submit. 300 experience and a potion coupon. And we leveled up by a lot. 50% off health potions. I was really hoping that would apply to mana potions. New skill. Critical and magic shield fireball. Looks like it's burn again. Want the best deal on potions? Reputation increased slightly. Yeah, we're just gonna keep upgrading burn. Oh, looks like that's it. It does not just continue to increase. Oh, we've also got storage. Oh, there's our map. keep heading east. We'll get to that one, and then the one up here, and then... Alright, we got our map. It doesn't weigh anything. Let's put these in here. General store. Probably don't need a small bag anymore. I don't need any of this. I like the magic generation, the intellect and vitality, but this has damage to bosses. Let's put this in our guild storage. Yeah, if we know there's a boss coming up, we'll just swap. Don't need this orb. Oops, what did I do with it? Yeah, now we have all kinds of space. Onward? Maybe we do one of these caves? I hate to even waste my mana on these little guys. Alright, I'm not dealing with the fungaloids though. Trying to defeat a boss, is this some kind of Marxist thing? You know how bosses are. They're always terrible. You see a suspicious group of bandits. Look like they're up to no good. Approach. Bandits surround you, there are 2 of them. Talk? Bandits are carrying stolen goods and offer you a bribe to not tell anyone what you've seen. Burn. Where'd the loot go? There it is. Thief's Garb? We've got better Thief's Garb. There it is. Loot. Hardy Ring, +3 vitality. That's intellect. That's strength and crit chance. I don't think we can crit on magic. Crit only seems to apply to regular attacks. Or at least if we've critted, I haven't seen it. I don't have any shoes. Search treasure. No shoes. +1 damage. Deft leather. 1 less defense, but it gives us +6% damage protection. Maybe ask for advice to find out. That's actually a good point. We don't have the strength for this. Alright. That's a reason to get some strength points, I guess. Is that a fort? Kufjoja. Makla dungeon? Maybe we go through that dungeon. Haven't done one of those yet. Beast Eye. We've hit that sweet spot where the fire spell is coming in really handy. Let's go to Loch Makla. There's a boss and a treasure chest right here. You come across a radiant treasure chest. Open it. It's not even a mimic. Blood effigy. +1 defense, +5 damage reflected. Bright Ring of Stamina. 5 intellect and 4 travel distance? I like the idea of that. A scythe required agility 20. That's a lot of damage, though. Demon Hand, plus 15 magic points. Gold Circlet. Plus 1 defense, plus 8 magic regeneration. Kitten, what are you doing? Go to town for the quest and the stab. Oh, damn it. Yep, that would have been smart. I'm just gonna have to keep that thing on me. I didn't see that in time. Gold Circlet's good. Plus 5 damage reflected, meh. Heavy mail, required strength 14, never happening. Plus 4 damage orb. That pack's too full. That pack's too full. Should we just leave? Nothing found. Oh no! A lot of stuff over here. I'm just gonna have to take this thing out of storage. I don't have room for it yet. Alright, turn in the feeded potions a bit. That was enough to level us up. What does this do? It smells terrible. Might need another bag. I should have bought that other bag. Exactly what it said on the tin. It's a feeded potion. Magic shop? Fireball 2? No. I definitely want that potion of magic, though. My bag is too full. Alright, heavy mail sells for 10. We don't want the blood effigies or the scythe. We don't need this hand anymore. Worth. Sell the orb. Shield. Regular garb. Mighty Ring of Frenzy? Nope. That's a sell. Orb. 6% damage protection. Seems like it would be good. Maybe we hold on to that one. Potion sells for 17. I'm sure it does something. I just have no idea what. Red Boots of Fury? No. None of this is for us. This would be for strength characters. I'm gonna buy these potions. Okay, yeah, we can just travel back there now. We can travel between the forts. That's how that works. Oh wait, I can just equip this now. That too. Nope, doesn't matter where you sell things. We do we mean -0? I'm gonna ignore that. No one will know you kept it to sniff on your travels. It's beeping at me. Reputation increase. Okay. Keep raising intellect, poison chill, critical focus, vigilance, electric skin, greater heal, or recover 24 health, cure poison, and heal burns. Teleport directly to a nearby map area. Remove all magical properties from an item. Create a random potion. Oh, that's interesting and possibly usable later. Greater heal? I've got a regular heal. Fireball for the AoE. That's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea at all. That's gonna eventually outpace our burn. Alright, let's rock. What's this place? Weapon shop, potion shop, inn and guild. Yeah, let's just travel. Alright, I'll be here. There's a cloaked figure nearby. They are looting corpses from a recent battle. Approach. As you get closer, you sense a dark aura around the cloaked figure. You also see they're carrying a large bag of loot. Talk to them. You want something? They pull out a bag from beneath their cloak. This won't sell you things like this is. They won't sell you things like this in town. Look into the bag. I'm up. Alright, let's. Book of Summon Demon. Permanently learn the skill Summon Demon. Name one reason I shouldn't buy this. Charm of Curses. +4 maximum damage for each cursed item equipped. Hilarious. Vitality, regeneration, magic points. What's this one? This is just magic points? Meh. Skull Wand? Meh. Skull Mask? Lifesteal. Assassin's Garb. Escape Chance. Death Garb. Critical Chance. One book of Summon Demon, please. Thank you for your patronage. The cloaked merchant returns to looting the nearby bodies. Embrace the darkness. Learn skill Summon Demon. Let's summon a demon to fight by your side until the end of battle. Attacks deal 4 to 8 fire damage, 50% plus 50% damage to beasts. And it upgrades. He's slow. At what point do I just get rid of my attack? You know what? Let's get rid of escape. If we ever need to escape, we'll just summon a demon instead. What could possibly go wrong? I mean, right now we're just burning things and it's working just fine. Oh, there's our next... Oh. Kitten, are you comfortable? Sorry if you hear loud thumping sounds. She keeps hitting the desk. Burn it. I don't know what to do there. We'll just go towards this. Wait, what? Alright, not cool, assassin. Shadow bandit. Not cool at all. You can't just minimize yourself like that. I don't know if I want to go straight here. I think I want to level up first. Ah, there we go. A plain old boring bandit blade. Upgrade our demon. I mean, everybody needs to upgrade their demons. And we continue to pump intellect because I forgot we needed to put some points into strength. Nah, that's too many points into strength. You stand before one of the 3 guardian beacons. The ground is littered with corpses of other outsiders. Approach. Read the warning. Light the 3 beacons. Yep, we knew that. Light the beacon. Oof. Alright, we beat him. We took some damage. And we went through all of our magic. Charm of Ascension. Increased damage for every blue glowing monolith. Okay. King's Icon, yeah. Murgle's Sword. Skill greater heal 3, 4 intellect, 3 vitality, 5 strength, 3 agility. Requires 24 strength and level 14. It's a 9 to 12. And a flail. It's all trash. Alright, we lit the beacon. Alright. Another magic potion down here. To make this glow blue? Ball mace. Offering something that glows blue? Monolith takes your offering and glows warmly. You feel more skilled, plus 1 skill point. Oh, dang. Upgrade our demon again? No, our fireball. Upgrade the fireball, stupid. Getting your bonk in your head. 32 damage for 6. 32 damage for 5. Okay. But if Fireball goes up to 4, Fireball is going to be better than Burnout, right? Well, let's go see if we can give this one something to turn it blue. Get another skill point. Should have blocked. Ugh. Poisoned. Grab a new antidote. Oh, we got 3 living seeds. Oh no, we already had living seeds. That was a different thing. Loot, nothing. Apparently, not quite leveled up yet. We might run out of magic again. We lit a beacon. Oh, this isn't a monolith. Uh-oh. We lit another beacon, we beat a boss, and I forgot to equip the thing that did more damage to bosses. Yeah, I'm dumb. Next time for sure. Greetings, adventurer. I'm an enchanter looking to help where I can. If you meet me at the marked location on your map, I can enchant weapon or armor of your choice. No fee, no questions asked. Okay. Now I'm lost in a forest. Ooh, treasure chest. It is being guarded by a creature. Approach. Yeah. We did not level up from that. Oh, I wonder how far back that blacksmith is. Unlock. Open. Bright crystal staff of haunting. Yeah, I almost died there. I might need to throw a health potion on. Actually, you know what? I think we'll make it. Plus 20% damage to undead. Heal 3 plus 6 intellect. Yeah, we just got a health potion. We got a few of these. Let's just use one. No reason to take chances. I don't think you can use a skill out of combat. No, no way to activate them that I'm aware of. Okay, that's all the things. We talk about the Bing chat apparently showing better reading comprehension than my proofreaders. Yes, you mentioned it. You didn't give me what actually happened. There we go. All right, onto the monolith. Okay, approach. Make an offering of a magic item that's blue. Give. Yes. Yes, I did read the article. All right, fireball again? Let's do fireball again. We ran into something. Oh, we ran into this charm that said we needed to have blue glowing monoliths. So I gave it a blue item and it worked. And then I gave that one a blue item and it worked. Maybe it's just any magic item? I don't know. All I know is it worked twice, so I'm going with it. What do you think it's about, and do you think the article was serious or not? This was the AI article. Let's upgrade the fireball. This next level, it out damages our burn, but doing 16 to other enemies is nice. Yeah. that is a weird thing. I'm gonna say that that portion of it isn't serious. I mean, exactly what you said. Kickstarter, you have to be able to make money from something. And anything that you add is going to add cost to the project. But if you let people name things or pay a lot more money to put themselves into a game, that doesn't cost you anything production-wise. That seems like a net positive for the producer. And realistically, you're not taking out a writer that way. The fact that you know about AI already says here, Miles. Wait, but how could you not pick up on that? Not to be a jerk at your writer's or your proofreader's expense, but wasn't that the point of the article? Literally nobody has. Oh, God. It's the point of the article. Another ball mace, no help. Choose a new skill. Gain? Gain an extra stat point every time you level up. Resurrect. Next time you would die, you don't. Heal fully. Lose this skill. Ooh. I mean, if you were sincere, then I feel really bad that you feel that way. Because that's a sad thing to be upset about. Maybe I keep updating the demon. Maybe I grab the resurrect because I'm bad at video games. It's such a weird hill to die on. God, I used that phrase last week. I know that this is a terrible purchase for any person that's good at video games. You don't take resurrect. You don't plan on dying. But I am terrible, so I'm gonna take this. I think Chad expressed some doubts when I was forced to come down on one side or the other. It said that it was satire due to the use of exaggerated language. It was like, okay, so I'm not completely crazy. Oop, I didn't grab my... Are we just going full intellect? We're just going full intellect. Yeah, like I said, I had to think it was satire. Because it's such an odd thing to take a strong stance on. Alright, that's a full mana. I hope we don't have to use that. The amount of gems increase exponentially per level. True. True. Unless you intend to win. Then you don't take Resurrect. I have no misgivings about my chances of winning. You're approached by an old, scraggly, witch-like figure, hunched over, wearing a hood, and walking with a large staff. The witch comes right up to you. Talk. The witch looks at you up and down and says, I can help you with your little adventure, if you're interested. I'm interested in help. I'm interested in all the help I can get. This article uses the word human centipede Ouroboros in reference to Kickstarter backers paying to write must be read at surface level. Yeah, it's things like that, or referencing them as the pores. It made me think that an article might be satire. You can just barely see a smile beneath the hood. First one's free. The witch's staff begins to shake and there's a flash of light. The witch is gone. You feel a change in yourself. Health regeneration permanently increased. By 1? Okay. I mean, it's not... It's free. I'm not gonna complain about free. Star there. Where's my map? We're here. We need to go up this mountain to get to the last beacon. Okay. Oh, let's get up there. Oh no. Everything's hitting hard because our armor is not increasing. Hey, what'd you do with my characters? There we go. Gotta get Orville Socks back up there. Mighty Bandit Blade, plus 6 strength. The Microsoft one literally links to the announcement of the AI partnership. Maybe that's why I associated with AI immediately. Yeah, I don't like to just assume that people are being serious. Especially if they're not. You gotta take things with a grain of salt sometimes. I have room for this buckler? I'm running out of space again. Luckily we're at a town. One human being who actually picked up on the intent. Like I said, it didn't seem like it was that big of a deal, but apparently it was. Alright, sell the buckler. Ball mace, the flail, Myrtle's sword for 24. I need this charm. It sells for 1. Wasn't as good as I thought it was. How much does this potion coupon sell for? 1. We'll keep that then. Bandit blade. That it? Yep, that freed up a lot of space. You shouldn't use pornography in your central argument. Complete transaction. Get potions. Oh, look at all these tabs that are open. I feel like an old person. I should tell you the story about the Unity article. What about it? What could there possibly be to misinterpret about the Unity article? Can I do enough damage? Nope, just burn him. We'll go find a place to rest. Ectoplasm, that's new. Got a guy from Effort to proofread it, and he was going to basically paragraph by paragraph take screenshots and offer feedbacks. Basically had this countdown at ground 0. You arrive outside a campsite. Enter. They offer you a place to rest and heal up. There's a drifter. Talk to the drifter? All capital letters. Oh no. It's the same drifter from before. They seem to be doing better now. They recognize you and hand you a gift. Accept the gift. The heck? A book of pole arm mastery. Do more damage with pole arms. I think I'll sell that when I get a chance. Bone wand plus 1. Plus 1 damage, plus 5 regeneration, plus 4 magic regeneration. Magic is same. I don't think it's worth the plus 1 damage to give up everything else. But we can sell it. Rumors? Powerful monster, you say. In a positive sense, he thought it was hilarious. Okay, so he got it. He had to take a moment to compose himself before he could type in all capital letters. We're gonna rest before we run out of magic. Never before seen. Guild members. Have you heard the legend about the Dreg? Most people don't believe it's real, but the number of recently reported sightings have been overwhelming. If you can prove the existence of this creature, it can be very useful for our researchers. The location of the sightings will be added to your map. Special guild charm. Kill Dreg. Rest again? Rest again. Hey, Riptide. Couldn't believe about the guy that took it at face value. That is the thing that happens. Ooh, what's this? A stone arch. What's this? The King's Castle. What's this? That's where the Dreg is. How's it going, Riptide? Not too much, just playing a little something new here. How's Sea of Stars? I didn't get a chance to actually watch, but that's been on my list to check out. What do you think of it so far? It fairly consistently amazes me how often people take your jokes at face value. It's true. Like putting all of your books on the bridge. People thought that was real. There's another star up here. Okay, we got a lot of things up here. I don't think I brought the... No, I didn't bring the boss damage weapon. So we need to find a guild before we go over there. Ugh, I'm not gonna find one, am I? Alright, we can go back down here and get the weapon. It's super fun if you have a good... feel like a good party-based RPG. Oh, I do like a good party-based RPG. That's a thing in Book of Hours now. So the developers... people actually do that. I'd like to be surprised that people do weird things. Alright, we're gonna go back to town real quick. And grab that item. Spirit Mask. Plus 14% damage to humans. Nope, our item is better. Pretty sure if I ever set foot in the UK, Alexis will have me killed. Ooh, they re-upped the potion shop. Potion of Cure All. Cures all status effects. Heals all wounds. That's a real good potion. Ooh, 21 for that. Wow. Let's go ahead and buy that. It weighs 2, which doesn't feel great, but... You know what I haven't been keeping track of? What day it is. Bridge Gate. That was you? I think I was there for that. The minor freak out. There's a hooded figure on your path, sitting on a rock. They look curious. Approach. Yeah, I'm gonna check that one out, Riptide. Gold does seem easy to get. We haven't been buying very much. I saw you doing the fishing mini game, and it made me think of course, now my brain won't actually figure out what I was thinking of, but Cult of the Lamb. That's what it was. It reminded me of the fishing from Cult of the Lamb, and I was like, oh, huh. I bet I would like this one. Biggest smile once I knew they weren't going to yell at me. Hooded figure is holding some treasure. Talk. He will sell you the item. Well, we just said that gold is easy to get, so let's buy it. A mighty war axe. This was a poor decision. Rumors? I've heard stories of strange altars and dungeons below the graveyard. Some say the source of great power. Be careful associating with forbidden magic. Alright, let's check out this arch. Anything? Ectoplasm? It was literally at a 50-50 upvote downvote ratio. Oh my god. Half the people got it, half the people did not understand it was a joke. On a large stone archway, nothing happens. Alright then. I would like to level up before we go fight this dreg boss. Talk to the enchanter. Enchant an item. Circle it. Okay. Just do the garb too. Plus 6 vitality, okay. Alright, now they have magic. Very cross people. Rumors? Large monster. I don't want to rest, I just want to fight something and level up. There's another wanderer, they look harmless, they greet you. Tell me a rumor. Heard stories of strange altars below dungeons, okay. Get into a fight on the way there. I didn't level up. There we go. Whew. I was getting worried there for a moment. A few people thought, no, he isn't serious. Alright. We've equipped the item that does more damage to bosses. If we just keep doing fireball, we keep doing fireball in case we get attacked by a bunch of things. Dang. Fireball gets more and more powerful every time. Yuck. Leveling it up. Of course it does. From Software should use the creators of Demon Souls. Sue the creators of Demon Souls for ripping off their game. Yeah. Ugh. That hurt. Wait, was that it? Reputation increased? The skill does 32. So no. This does not apply to magic. Attack potion. Mighty Ring of Agility, Strength and Agility. 5 intellect. Intellect and travel distance. Less intellect. 2 horns. Scroll of Burn. Okay. We know another thing. Wow, we got like no experience for that either. Nothing. Yeah, I'm not afraid to read a thing twice if I'm not sure that I understood it or not. I'm the smartest guy in the room. They should know that by now. You arrive at the town, but something isn't right. You hear yelling nearby, and there is smoke coming from one of the buildings. Investigate. The town is being attacked by beasts. The people need help fending off the beasts, or the town will surely be lost. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh, get the attack off. Oh, that one hurt. We beat the beasts. Nothing. Feather of the Ascended. Increase all stats for each cursed item equipped. It's a charm? Rock Breaker. Skill Masochism. Increases experience gain. Requires level 14. Dang. We're not even close. You got it, this one sucked. It's a lot easier to read something in hindsight and be like, yeah, that was bad. Oh good, there's an inn. I'm gonna need to buy this small bag. Alright, this isn't actually helpful. This cost me 27, sells for 13. Ugh. Did I not get what you were trying to do here? That's the kind way of saying this was terrible. 27 for the Rock Breaker. I'm not even going to keep the Potion of Attack. Strength and move speed. I have no boots. This is 4 more defense than I had because I have no boots. I don't know if I want to spend 70 yet. We'll come back to it. Intellect 5, no. Crystal Wand. +1 chill on attack. Nope. Buy all the magic potions. Because eventually we're going to get to a hard battle. Rotten Greaves of Haste, -5 vitality. Wizard Shirt. +24% magic power. Yes. I think we'll eat the small defense loss for this one. We'll see how it goes. It should be okay, I think. What do I know? Alright, and then we stay at the inn. Is that enough? I can't stay at the inn again? Okay, can. That should be enough. Monolith? I didn't save any blue stuff? Maybe we try to get to the star there? And the beacons on that side of the mountain. Shipping delay. Party Ring of Frenzy. It's gonna be a no. Magic Potion, that's gonna be a yes. Hi there, I've been trying to craft some special items, but due to recent monster attacks, several shipments of rare materials have been delayed indefinitely. If you can get me some of these materials, I'll give you one of my special items for free. 2 horns, 2 ectoplasms, wound starve. I mean, I have those things. We just need to find a guild. King's Castle is going to be closed. Alright, burning does something. Saw it that time. Do this first? Let's do this first. Oh, it went behind him. Oh, it didn't hit me, did it? Okay. You're gonna run out of mana? I'm gonna run out of mana. You have arrived at the location for the quest never before seen, which was what? The Dreg. I don't want to fight the Dreg. I need more mana, and we're gonna fight the Dreg. Half Moon Dagger. Low damage lifesteal. Guild quests. Submit. This should also level me up to get all of our magic back. Skill Quick Step, 15 agility, 10 magic points, plus 8 damage reflected, plus 12 move speed. Requires me to have 4 more levels. Okay. I'll just stick those in storage for now. Wand of Judgment, magic regeneration. Agility, Bright Ring, Intellect, upgrade Fireball again, Glass Body, increase magic power by 20%, decrease defense by 15. Oh, that's a tough one. If we're just spamming burn, that's fine. Yeah, let's do it. Certainly that won't come back to bite us. Add to cart, add to cart. View cart. Check out. Oh, that's the full one, dang. Okay, there we go. Alright, I think I got all the small ones on top now. An actual potion shop. What's a crescent potion do? Grants 1 stat point. Ooh. 24 strength. 7 intellect, 7 magic regeneration. Oh, to increase our intellect by 7? Hey, Sophia, how's it going? Greaves? Nope. Alright, let's just buy this. Check out. Get potion. Add to pile of potions. What are you up to, Sophia? How's your day going? I've been on my best behavior. That's right, mods. In terms of System Chalk's normal behavior, this is his best. Are you playing the Windows 3.1 emulator? Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing. We were totally gonna play a game, but we got caught up in just playing Windows. Alright, what do we get for defeating the Dreg? A special charm. Replaces our time moves slower. I think I'm gonna go light the beacon first. Leave. Burn it! Oh, I wasted mana there. Party Ring of Fury. Attack speed. I see you put a note on System Chalk's file. Got him. You stand before one of the 3 Guardian beacons. The ground is littered with the corpses of other outsiders. Approach. Light the beacon. We win! We did it. We lit the 3rd beacon. Charm of Hate. Enemies fight you more often. Moor's Hammer. Skill, Fireball 4. Plus 20% critical damage. Plus 70% damage to undead. Plus 100% gold find. Crude Blood Apogee of Strength. Minus 5 agility, plus 10 strength. This bag is too small. The beacon is lit. What is this? Quest, upgrade your gears. We need to sell some things. Maybe find a potion shop. I really need to get some magic back. An inn and a potion shop. Perfect. That's the 2 things we really needed. We almost leveled up. That is a heavy axe. There's a suspicious group of bandits that look bloodthirsty. The bandits surround you. There are 3 of them. Talk to them. The bandits are carrying stolen goods and offer you a bribe to not tell anyone that what you've seen. Nah. Alright. We got a level in there. Probably right about the time I used the magic potion. That would be how that works. Worthless bandit blade. A couple of teeth. Deft thief garb. Eh. More teeth. Smoke bombs. Temporarily increased chance of escape. Do not drink. Noted. Search treasure. Book of Apocalypse. Permanently learn the skill Apocalypse. Yes. A plus 10 damage orb. Alright, what is Apocalypse? Explode everything in the area. Inflict 32 fire damage to all enemies. Burns you. Exactly what it says on the tin. Fireball. Alright, Fireball is maxed out. That's going to be our go-to for multiple targets. Now I don't need to rest. Now I guess we go fight the drag. Half-moon dagger. Run out of room for stuff. Demon ward. Add that to the pile. Alright, investigate the drag. Everything is quiet and normal. There is no sign of a strange monster. Wait. There doesn't seem to be anything out of the ordinary. Maybe I should come back at night. It's 9 a.m. I'm never coming back here. The forest seems to change shape around you, causing you to lose your sense of direction. Ugh. Lost in a forest. That's not good. Ow. My defense is awful. Wing helm. Move speed. Another magic potion. This was just suddenly worthwhile. Let's go down to where all the skulls are. There we go, there's our way out. Turn to the surface. It's my attack too. Oh, I should have just attacked. Okay. Oh, we crit. That's why we did so much. Nothing. Continue. You enter the Enchanter's hovel. They immediately start examining your items. Yes, yes, you have some items here I can enchant. Choose one. Only one. Wizard shirt? Wizard shirt, please. +5 intellect, +4 regeneration, and it already had the magic power. It's better now. You can go now. The Enchanter scurries away. Where are you scurrying to? You live here. Oh no. Oh, I didn't block in time. Demon tools. Great axe? I don't think I have enough room for great axe. That weighs 9. Nope, sorry. Demon tools. More and more people these days are looking to darker powers to protect themselves from the prophecy of the Sky Eater. Some go as far as summoning unnameable terrors from demonic planes of existence. These demons can't always be properly controlled and often protect themselves with the use of demonic wards. If you can bring us some of these wards, maybe we can better understand their power and use it against them. How many demonic wards do I have? 2. Okay, we're not ready for that. General store? Do I have anything I want? I can sell you some things I don't want. Oh, we have so much gold again. What did I need for this? Level 16? 24k left. I'll attract all the ladies. So what have you learned other than the fact that most games don't get bought? I need a better town. Okay, got another horn. Run out of mana. This one has an inn. We'll go here. Potion shop. Gotta buy this. First-person shooter, strategy, card games, roguelikes, and platformers are frequently used genres. Independent games cost less than what's my publishers. Wow. Coming to some dramatically unexpected conclusions, I see. Leave that alone, kitten. Here, come on. Stay at the end. That should be enough to level us. Okay. What was the prophecy that we have 3 days? I don't have it anymore. I got rid of the prophecy. That's too bad. Alright, we're gonna go here, and then I think we're just gonna head into the King's Castle. Unless we want to try and level up some more. You arrive outside a campsite. There are a couple of large tents with the guild's emblem. Enter. Talk to the merchant. Purchase an item. Ooh, backpack. I mean, again, space isn't really that big of a deal because we have a bunch of gold. I don't know if we end up getting 143 worth of extra gold by picking things up. Players do not like pay-to-win microtransactions. I believe games should not advertise that they have this. You're a hoarder. I have a small problem. I might need a backpack just to fit all the potions I'm buying. You know what? I'm never gonna regret buying a backpack. Rumors? There's a monster, okay? Are these both towns? It's got a guild, a weapon, and a potion shop. Alright, let's... Research. Hello, mage. As you may have heard, there have been many rumors about what goes on in the crypts belonging to the Clot. Those who have been into the crypts speak of human sacrifice and blood magic performed at cursed altars. If you can gather some physical evidence from any of these crypts, we can put an end to these forbidden rituals. And get a small pack. People ignore the sarcasm tag. That's right. You would have to read the sarcasm tag to understand that it's sarcasm. I mean, this is where everyone else goes to complain. Level up. Crowd, vigilance, greater heal, teleport, black fireball. A very slow but very powerful fireball inflicts 110 fire damage to target and 28 to all other enemies, and it just gets stronger, but it's very slow. When instead I could just increase glass body, do more damage and take more damage. I think that'll help more in the long run. Did I get anything to sell? This is a trash bag. This is my potions bag. Nope. Bonus damage to bosses doesn't work on magic. Wool's Spear of Judgment. Judged. Nope. Haven't done any of that stuff. We're not level 16. Potion of Cure All. Potion of Magic. So many potions. Don't need to stay at the inn. All right, let's go. We need, it's like 3,000. We need 10 of those. I'm using slightly more magic than experience that we're gaining. Not sure it's going to get any more interesting. I'm not sure either. Potion of Magic. Add to cart. Check out. I'm not sure how much more they can really do with what they've got going. Maybe the other classes play differently? Because this clearly plays different than our terrible warrior run. Oops. Okay. A high robe, plus 28% magic power. We've already got one that's plus 24 and has other bonuses. Glass cannon and lethargy. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna get apathetic and just die because I'm not paying attention. You're not wrong. All right, let's go to the King's Castle because I think that's the end. Ugh. Started digging a hole? Okay. Book of Teleport. Learn Teleport. Alright, what does our teleport do? Can you tell if Glass Cannon is doing anything? Yes, Glass Cannon is increasing how much damage our spells are doing. I'm not a pathetic, you're pathetic. Teleport costs 4. Yeah, it's increasing our magic damage by 30%. Yeah, so when we click here, we have the option to use teleport. I haven't seen any way to tell how we would use a heal spell. All right, that's a lot of information. Quest status skills. That just lets me move the skills. Yeah, I don't see a way to use heal. What is this space? Oh, it's a major monster. Nothing. Yeah, we're killing everything, but we're using a lot of mana. So I think if we get down to a end boss battle, we're going to burn through all these potions real quick, and hopefully it'll be dead by then. Approach the castle. With the 3 guardian beacons lit, the gate opens before you. Enter. Oh, it's a whole thing. That's not good. I could probably just teleport, but don't try and get me with arrows. Okay, can you give me that, but like a lot less of that? I do that to my my wife sometimes when she starts telling stories, and I'm like, short version. And block that one fight and you ignored that chest. Yeah, I'm trying not to get into any extra battles right now. Kitten, yeah, don't murr at me. I'll murr at you. Alright, are you going to do hangout and lap time, or are you trying to get attention? Because it matters. If you're trying to get attention, I'm going to put you down. I mean, I guess there could be something in here, right? Body horror. The scythe. Final blow 5 plus 12 strength plus 5 intellect plus 3 poison attack plus 22% damage against bosses. With the kitten in your shirt? No, I haven't clipped her nails in a while. The name is interesting. Yeah, the name is interesting. Put her in your shirt pocket. Hey, little monster. Dark mace. Gold shield +1. Potion of attack. Yeah. It never takes. We're swapping when you're about to fight and have the other for travel. That's an interesting thought. My last cat, I was able to train her to lay on my neck like a scarf with her paws on either side. And she'd just hang there. This one was too skittish when she was a kitten. She didn't react well to anything. We don't appear to be fighting. Oh, is this the king? I don't think we're getting any more ready. You have so many potions it probably doesn't matter. I hope not. Oh, I should have... You approach the king's throne. The king sits stiff and frail. He looks at you and lets out a short sigh. A knight next to him in full armor speaks for him. Continue. You have proven yourself to be the strongest outsider. If you believe you are stalwart enough to fulfill the prophecy, then show me your power. I'm just attacking the King's Guard? Okay. You literally asked for it. Is it better? We know the boss thing doesn't help. One more intellect. I think body horror is just better. What's final blow? an enemy has less than 70 health, kill them. Dang. Yeah, it'll help a lot with melee. It's just better. You are correct. Ugh, it was too slow. I was too slow again. Yeah, I just undid block. Alright, we beat him. We used a lot of healing potions. Can you swap the run option? Yeah, I swatched it out for Summon Demon. Which I'm not even using. Royal Disc, reputation is power. Okay. Have to see what that does. Full health potion. Crescent potion. Do I have to look it up? This is where you bring out the auto clicker. Yeah. What is reputation as power? How do I look that up? Damage depending on how high your rep is? That's what I figured. Yeah, I don't know. The King's Guard attack you. King's Guard collapses. There might be hope after all. A layer of dust falls from the king as he lifts himself from his throne. Using a large staff to hold himself up, the king mutters an incantation and looks to his side. A portal opens beside him with a flash of light and a dark aura. The king sits back down in his throne and points toward the portal. He says nothing. In front of you is a blue portal. As you approach, the king speaks. Listen. The portal will take you inside the body of the Sky Eater. I only have the power to send one person through, so it is up to you now. Find a way to destroy the Sky Eater from the inside. Okay. This is probably not great. I don't know where to go. Heart. Location, alien. All right. Now I close all those windows. And that window, and that window, and that window, and that window. Sort by type. Alright. Put 2 cure-alls up there in case we get some sort of poison that I can't deal with. Put our healing potions over here. Yeah. Yeah, heal all wounds is a full heal and cure all status effects. Gets rid of everything. This is a really good item. Antidotes. Go over here. And then we need our mana. Don't forget to take a final whiff of your fetid potion. Alright, kitten. This is a bad time for you to start getting hyper. Alright, might be your last chance. It smells terrible. You feel more skillful. Oh, it gave us a skill. Yeah, good call. Glad we used it. We can increase our damage from glass body. Wait. Do you have another suggestion? Of course I did. It's fine. I don't even know you anymore. Alright, we have 0 defense. We have, oh, sorry, we have -8 defense. So we're gonna need to do some very fast clicking. Alright, here we go. What? Ow. It's just short of leveling up. Alright. Okay. There's an enormous heart-like organ. It beats so heavily you can feel the area around you change shape and the air rush back and forth. Destroying this will surely destroy the Sky Eater. Alright, here we go. With great force, you manage to pierce the flesh of the heart. There is no blood, but instead a rush of fresh air. Its beating slows and a lump on the side opens to reveal an eye twice the size of your head. Talk? Try to communicate with the alien, but there's no response. Attack. Oh no. We leveled up. Twice. We leveled up twice. Yep, we just pumped it full of fireballs. Alright, glass body, upgrade, upgrade. Okay, that's not getting any stronger. Loot? No loot. You attack the heart and it fights back. The heart stops completely. There's a perfect stillness for a moment before the room around you begins to shrink and the air is sucked out from every direction. You try to escape, but the passages quickly become too small. The air is gone. You lose consciousness. But our resurrectability. Orville Socks the Martyr. Level 16 mage. Killed saving the world. Time 1 day, hour 6, minute 37, second 39. Gems earned 120. Rip. Game is for smart people. Alright, so what did we miss? Did we need to do something to be able to talk to it? I dozed off for a second. What happened after you killed the heart? The heart died, and then the air was sucked out. And we were in the sky inside of the monster. So when the air got sucked out, we got sucked out, we fell to the earth and died. And our resurrectability didn't kick off. New character class unlocked. Worthless. Wasn't there a monolith you didn't do stuff for? There was an archway we didn't do stuff for. There were a couple of monoliths. We didn't even search half the island. Yeah, I'm thinking we rushed to the end too quickly and missed some story. But we unlocked the worthless class. New themes, new cursors, new fonts, new hotkeys. Maybe you have to 100%. I have no idea. We got 129 gems. We can start with a large backpack. Gold. Book of Skill, Master Key, Lucky Coin, Wander Sword Mastery, Health Points. Okay. Do we start with these things every time if I pick them? Nope. Doesn't tell me what it does. What I'm wondering is if it gives it to us automatically, or if we have to add it as a starting item, and thus it would cost an extra 10. Let's find out. Nope. It certainly did not. I like the idea of a large backpack. And a book of skill. I think I want to buy a bunch of small things rather than a big thing. I'm not going to play another round. I just want to see what the things are. All right, so if I grab book of skill, now let's go back. And if we were to start a new character and take the worthless class, a weak, unintelligent, poor vagabond with only one arm. Oh, yeah, it doesn't even give it to us. It adds it as a starting gift. It was 10 for another one. It's 10 for each. So we would need to buy the things, and then we need a bunch of gems to bring those things with us. But then again, we beat it on our second try. I'm wondering what we actually needed to do. So this might be one where I'm going to have to look stuff up to figure out how to get a different ending, or a good ending. Any good ending. We died. We did not technically survive. Oh well. I mean, it's kind of fun. It's not a great game. But for the $2 that I spent on it, I'm happy. It was cute. They could put some work into the progression system. Maybe there's more characters. We unlocked a character there. So maybe there's more characters that you can unlock. You lost not just the game, but my respect. As if there was respect to be given. That ending was I think we got the bad ending because we rushed the boss. We didn't complete a bunch of quests. We didn't even stick around. We could have used a whole nother day to walk around the map. We were just like, nah, we're gonna kill the entity. So I'm betting there's more. I'm gonna have to go look it up though, because I'm too lazy. Would you even want to play it again? Yeah, I might play it again. Like I thought the idea was cute. I like the idea of the monsters moving around the screen a little bit. Quests were just the same quest with different keywords. Yeah, that's every game. I make that argument about the collect 10 boar pelts. Now collect 10 bear pelts. Did you say boar pelts? No, I said bear pelts. Oh, go kill X monster. I'd play it again to see different endings. Took a couple hours is all. Unlocked a new character that's harder. If you buy the health and mana, does it stack with it? It adds more. So you'd have to buy both of them and pay 10 crystals for each. And then they'll stack. But I'm wondering if you can unlock things there as well. Maybe? I'll have to look at the unlocks. Yeah. Yeah, you need to have a good run through, collect a ton of gems, and then you can have everything. Otherwise, you're just kind of picking one or two things. But like I said, we won. And now I wish there was music, but there isn't any. It's just dead silence when you're not in the game. We got to level 16 because we gained 2 levels at the end. Yep, 120 gems. Music is for winners. If you'd gotten the good ending, there'd be music. All right. Well, that was fun, and that's going to do it for me tonight. Let's see. I'm going to send you guys over to let's see. Ori's playing some Star Ocean. Yeah, I'm going to send you guys over to Ori. One loss and he rage quits. Hey, hey, hey. We died, but we had resurrection. Technically, we should have lived. All right. That was fun. Like I said, I'm going to look up a book on it and play it some offline. Ooh, you started a co-op? Yeah. Send me a Discord message. Let me know when you guys are playing. I'll check it out. Stop ghosting Sophia. I promise we're totally going to hang out one day. All right. Thanks everyone for coming. I hope you had fun. Go check out Ori. He's one of my real life friends. And he's playing some Star Ocean Second Story. If you've never played a Star Ocean game before, it's a action RPG kind of game. This is a remake of a very old version of Star Ocean. I haven't seen it yet, so I'm going to check it out for a bit. But I'll see you all in a couple days. Have a good day, have a good night, have a good evening. Take care of yourselves. Be good to one another. I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.